Morning all. Well, I'm going to talk about holidays today. Those of you waiting for the video from Sue from the Stock Take, she's very busy at the moment, so she'll be with us early next week. Why am I going to speak about holidays? Because, as you know, we at the IWGB Foster Care Workers Union are bringing tribunal cases to establish that we are workers. For all of you out there, remember that we already are workers. We're not trying to change anything. We want classification for what we are already, and we deserve the rights that go with it. And one of those rights is holiday. A worker is entitled to 5.2 holidays, paid holidays a year, not respite, paid holidays, and we are fighting for that. There are several things that happen when we try to get our respite, as it's called at the moment. The most any of us can get is 2 weeks a year, which is absolutely shocking considering what we do and how much we need a break from what we do. I know that Nadim Sahawi was busy at last week's select committee meeting trying to rebrand us all just foster parents, take us back 50 years into the dark ages of when fostering, was in great need of change and safeguarding, and children needed protecting. That's all happened. We're now experienced and trained, skilled, hard-working, dedicated workers, and we need recognition for that. So do not let Nadim try and pretend to everybody we're just foster parents again. We are way, way, way much more than that, as we all know. And one of those requirements is that we need holiday. Now, I don't think I need to explain to you why we need holiday. We need holiday to avoid burnout and to not be a disposable workforce. Some of us, some people, some foster care workers don't need to go on a 2 weeks holiday a year without their children. Some like to take the children with them. What I would like to point out to you is that every single family setting, every single looked after child, every single birth family, every single fostering household is different. The children's age is different. They have different circumstances. We all have different circumstances. And so can I really urge none of you to take the moral high ground on this issue? I find it really tiresome when other carers take a moral high ground over other foster care workers, their colleagues. We need to stick together and be really united. So let's not do that. There are very good reasons why so many carers need holidays on their own, away from the children, to recharge their batteries and avoid burnout. Those of you that fall into the category that have the children that are easy to take away and come with you every time, that's absolutely fantastic, but that's not for all of us. I think the other thing is that social services hold that over us. How often do they hold over we put the children first card over us? Well, can I urge you that every single time a social worker says that to you again, or services, managers or anybody around you says, we need to put the children first, can you remind them that we don't say it, we do it. We don't go around bleating that we're putting the children first, we need to put the children first. We do it every single day. They live in our houses, we put them first, that they are our family. So let's not let them use that tired old one. We need our holidays, it's really, really important. We do not also have to, when we get workers' rights, we do not have to find the money to do this. We do not have to find the respite carers. We do not have to make situations like Mockingbird models and family things. I heard one of yesterday where the carers were so grateful because they'd been to the council and begged them to set up a similar system to the Mockingbird model so that they could have a little bit more time off, and the council were reticent about it, but finally they agreed and they were so grateful. Wow, have we been trained so much to take the blame, to take responsibility, to take responsibility of the money we have to find to do these things? No, just stop and stop there. We are workers. Do you hear of a social worker being told that they need to find the money to find the cover for when they're off, or they have to organise the cover, otherwise they can't go? No, you don't. So let's stop there. Let's stop and think about it. Let's unpack that. We are not here to find ways for the local authority to allow us to go on holiday. We are not here to find money to shore up for the council's hole in their budget. If they've got a £144 million deficit, that's what the money men are there for. That's what the management are there for. They work out how to do that. They don't go cutting our pay or stopping our respite. Don't forget, let me leave you with this. When we get workers' rights, it will be up to the government to shore the gap. Don't forget that overnight, Theresa May found £1 billion to keep herself in power by paying off the DUP. I'll repeat that. £1 billion she found overnight to keep her in power. I often have power struggles in my house, to be honest, but it usually takes a little less than £1 billion. Often, I don't know, a family size bar of Cadbury's Dairy Milk normally works. So not £1 billion, but that's what she's doing, buying herself power. So let's not forget that. You all deserve holidays. You all deserve 5.2 weeks holiday paid per year. And if you don't take it, it doesn't matter. That's your right. But we deserve to have a holiday. We deserve to have a break. So enjoy the Easter holiday and the Easter holiday break that you've got. And I look forward to bringing Sue from the Stocktake early next week. Bye.